What's up, guys?
Welcome to episode 50.
So it's taken us almost a year and a half to get to
Episode 50!
but we did get there. But how quick did it go?
Oh my god, it went so quick. Like, I can almost remember clearly
episode one, and then we went straight into episode 2 with the squid fishing, and we've never ever caught another squid ever again, have we? How many times have we been back there? So it's been a roller coaster, and in between all of that, as has everybody else, we also had COVID to deal with, didn't we? Which did kind of limit the episodes that we could do, because we were obviously at home, but we did manage to get a few out, didn't we?
Yeah, it's been awesome. So for those of you who are new to this channel, I'm the Butler Boy and this is my dad Lips.
And we love absolutely everything and anything to do with the outdoors, don't we?
Yeah.
Especially camping.
Yeah, especially camping.
So for those of you that have been following us for day one, or anyone else that we've got along with the journey, we just want to thank you so much.
And we really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's so good. We get such positive feedback, don't we? And while we keep getting positive feedback, we're going to keep making these videos, aren't we? Look, we do it anyway, like we said, from day one, and we're just going to film what we do, and if people are interested in watching it, we'll keep putting it out there, and if they're not, we won't, will we? It's as simple as that. But we love it. We hope you love it. We think you love it. Our subscriptions are slowly climbing up, which is great. And
the more likes and subscribers we get, the better our channel will be.
Yeah, so if you can give us a thumbs up, or especially a subscription, that will be absolutely champion. That, as the Butler said, will really help us build the channel and get our name out there, and we can just build better and better videos.
Yeah. So if you are new to the channel,
or you're one of our existing followers, we've put a short clip together of what we've been up to over the last 49 episodes.
Hope you enjoy it, Butlers. And since we've been doing BBA, our most popular episode has been the squid fishing.
Yeah, so episode 2, that seems to be our winner. That's the one that's got the most views to date, which is awesome. And the funny thing is, as I said earlier, we've never ever caught another squid, have we? We've been back to that spot. How many times have we been there?
We've
been back off the jetty, we've been on the boats, nothing. So, but yeah, so that's our most popular one. So take a look at that if you want to know how to squid fish, and we should probably have a look at that again so that we can learn how to squid fish.
Yeah.
And then talking about popularity, so the least popular video for us is the one where we did the BBA tips on just monthly checks for this trailer here. And that was one of our sort of mediocre COVID lockdown episodes, really. So we were scratching our heads. We wanted to keep with the consistency. We tried to release a video every 2 weeks, and we wanted to keep that up throughout COVID. And to be honest, we were clutching at straws a couple of times, weren't we, with that? So that was one of the lockdown series, and that's our least performing video today. So if you want to give it a few views, then just put it onto the background. You don't have to watch it. Right, so Butler, out of all the episodes we've done today, what are your top 3 favourites?
Perth, the Western Australia trip, episode 40. I'm going to say chocolate damper.
Mate, when you made the chocolate, so the BBA tips, when you made the damper.
Also the survival tips.
Oh yeah, well, that was another BBA tips where you did, that was a lockdown one actually.
So why is episode 40 my favourite? Because that was the start of our Western Australia Perth awesome trip.
Yeah, and you just like we had a very early start, didn't we? You were just pretty excited.
I just love the early start and in all the planes and getting off a plane, going on another one, and
I think for you, I'll tell you why I think that's your favourite, is association with that trip, what was to come. Yeah, just the excitement, I think, of having a big trip. We had a big trip planned, didn't we? And that's sort of the start of it. You always sort of are pretty amped up at the start of the holiday, so I think that's probably why you like episode 40.
Yeah.
But it was good. We weren't in Perth very long. We called it episode 40 Perth, but we didn't really. We went up to the Botanic Gardens to Kings Park, and that was about it. What time did we? We didn't get there till about 2 o'clock, did we, in the afternoon?
Yeah, and then we just got into we just went into our hotel, and then we just spent, and then the next day we were just off. So.
All right, so the Perth episode's your favourite. What's your second favourite episode?
Chocolate damper one, episode 10.
Oh, BBA tips. So if you want to know how to make chocolate damper, episode 10,
go to that
one. So what did you like? Why did you like that one?
I just liked it was like a cold morning and it had hot damper and it was so good.
For breakfast.
Better than any cake.
But there was way too much chocolate in there.
That's what made it good.
Fair enough. All right, so that's...
But if there was the less chocolate, the worse.
Yeah, okay. So if you want to know how to make really chocolatey damper on the camp oven, check out episode 10.
Yep.
So, all right, what's your third favourite then?
My episode, the survival tips.
Oh yeah.
That was quite a long time ago. I really liked that episode because.
Where you made the compass.
The compass was my favourite one because it turned. It was.
So at that time we were only allowed to go 5 kilometres from home. So luckily we live near the bush, so we actually did go into the bush to film that one. Didn't we? That was good fun. That actually hasn't done very well either. That's another one that hasn't done particularly well, but I like that video.
I like that video as well.
So that was, again, this is a sort of definitely a COVID one, what we were sort of really scratching ideas, weren't we, what we could do.
Like just camping in the backyard and just stuff like that.
Yeah. Fair enough, so they're your 3 favourites.
They're my 3 favourites. What about you?
Yeah, that's a good question. So what are my 3 favourites? So number 1, definitely actually, the tinny camping episode. I absolutely loved that.
Yeah.
That was brilliant. I liked the overnight hiking one, where we did in the bush, where we went out into the bush and hiked. And then my third one, I think, the glowworm tunnels. I loved the glowworms tunnel episode. Yeah, so episode 38 is my all-time favourite. That was the tinny camping episode. We recently did the boat episode, similar one on the Hawkesbury, but the reason I liked the episode 38 was because it was really quite remote, wasn't it, on the island?
Yeah.
So we camped on an island, which was amazing. It was very hot as well, wasn't it, that trip? And it's the first time we'd done a trip like that at all, actually, like a boat camping mission, and I really, really loved that.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was good fun. It was mega hot, but it was really good. The boat camping one was good as well, like in the Fishabout, which we've recently done. But I preferred it on the tinny. But yeah, 'cause it just had that really remote feel to it, I think.
Yeah.
So that was my favourite by far. So my second favourite episode was episode 31, the overnight hike. So again, I really like the remote trips. I like the lightweight trips where we're really limited what we can carry. The weather wasn't all that good on that trip, but that was really good as well. That one hasn't done very well though.
No,
so that one, I really like that video, but that one, for some reason, it's one of the ones that hasn't done particularly well. So if you haven't checked that one out, it's a good video, I think. I think it's really good. It was quite a good fun video, that one. We only went away for one night, but we had to carry all our gear in, and it's pretty hard. It's steep, really, really steep, but that was a good episode. So then my third favourite video was episode 7 in the glowworm tunnels, when we went to the glowworm tunnels. That was a really good fun episode.
Yeah.
We stuffed it up, didn't we? We went to the wrong spot. We had the wrong tunnel to begin with. But it was a good day out. We did find the glowworm tunnels in the end, and it was epic. Like, there was so many glowworms, but it's so dark in there, and with these GoPros you just couldn't see anything. But yeah, highly recommend the glowworm tunnels if you want to see some glowworms, because that was really good. We'll probably go back there at some point. I might try to video that somehow. I think even the iPhone might be better, but yeah, it's hard to pick them up on the cameras that we've got, but that's definitely worth, if you're ever out. I think it's Wollemi National Park. It's one out sort of the Lithgow area, Lithgow Newnes area.
Yeah.
But that's awesome.
So that's our 3 favourite episodes, and it'd be interesting to know what yours are.
Yeah, so if you want to tell us what your favourite ones are, or any kind of episodes that you do like, we can make more of those. Just drop them in the comments, that'd be great. And then we can, yeah, if anyone's got any suggestions for trips, or they want to see more of something or less of something, that'd be just good to know, that, wouldn't it? And then we can tailor future episodes to that type of thing.
So where do we see the channel go next?
Well, I reckon we'll definitely make it to 100. I really like doing remote trips. I want to do some more tinny or boat camping trips. We do want to do one where we actually sleep on the fishabout, actually on it, so more up in the water somewhere. I want to use the trailer more. We've had such a wet sort of summer this year, this La Nina summer, and then COVID. We haven't used the trailer much, so I want to do some more trailer stuff. What about you? What do you want to do?
I want to do some more fly drive trips.
So like Western Australia type. Well, they're expensive, but I tell you what I would like to do as well, some really big trips like a Cape York or a Simpson Desert type remote, very remote trip. That might be on the cards. More beach trips. We haven't done a beach trip for a while, so pretty much similar to what we've been doing, I see. Just continuing where we're going. If you've got any suggestions like before, feel free to reach out, drop something in the comments if there's anything in particular you want us to do again or not to do. But I suppose the real point of episode 50 really is to say thank you really for everybody that's followed us. We're having a good time, aren't we? We've made it to episode 50. I don't see any reason at all why we won't make it to episode 100. So that's pretty much it for this episode. So this was, as we said, just more of a thank you episode for helping us get to episode 50. But before we go, I might just show you what I'm cooking in the camp oven there. So if you remember back when I was with Shorts in the Alpine National Park where I cooked the shepherd's pie but it was too dark to see, we're actually doing that again now, so you can have a quick look at that before we go. Right, let's check this out. Let's have a look. Oh. Nice. That's what it should look like. That looks good. Right.
What? Look at this.
Oh, it looks good, Butler. It's a bit wet, but it looks good. Oh well guys, that does actually bring us to the end of the episode.
Yeah.
We just had some entertainment outside, which is why we've already finished. We were going to film us eating this, but somebody, even at this place, managed to get themselves bogged. So we had front row seats to the recovery, which actually did all right. They winched themselves out. That's pretty much the end of the episode. Thanks so much for watching. We really appreciate it, don't we?
Yeah. And make sure to like and subscribe and follow on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook.
And we will see you
in the next episode.
Episode 51. And we can't wait. Take it easy, Ballers.